Hi, and welcome to another installment of 5 Minutes with Mark from Pastor Vince Marola and Bethany Lutheran Church Woodhull. We're in chapter 1, verses 16 to 20. As Jesus passed along the Sea of Galilee, he saw Simon and his brother Andrew casting a net into the sea, for they were fishermen. And Jesus said to them, "Follow me, and I will make you fish for people." And immediately they left their nets and followed him. As he went a little farther, he saw James, the son of Zebedee, and his brother John, who were in their boat mending the nets. Immediately he called them, and they left their father Zebedee in the boat with the hired men and followed him. This is a call narrative. It's the story of Jesus calling the first 4 disciples, or apostles, if you want to call them that. And it is almost identical word for word to the story in Matthew. And so when I look at it, when I think about it, there's a couple of things here that for me are fairly important. I mean, we know where Jesus is. He's along the sea. And he sees the first of the 2 brothers, Simon and Andrew. And they're fishermen. That's their source of livelihood. That's what they do to make money. That's how they live. And Jesus says to them, "Follow me, and I will make you fish for people." And the first thing I think about when I hear that is, what were they thinking? I mean, here they are, they're casting their nets into the sea, they're making a living as fishermen. They've got a life for themselves. Do they have families? We really don't know. Are they married? We don't know. Do they have kids? We don't know. But they have a livelihood. They have a way of life. And then this man whose reputation, well, maybe has started to spread, says, "Follow me and I will make you fish for people." And so they do. In fact, not only do they do that, but they do that, as the text says, immediately. It's the second immediately. And then Jesus goes a little farther down and he sees James and John, sons of Zebedee. And they're mending their nets. And immediately, as he calls to them, he calls to them immediately, and they leave their father. And they follow him. And it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot packed into that. But there really is. Because first of all, the call narrative, the story of Jesus calling the disciples, is the first time that we actually hear him speak in Mark's gospel. Everything else before it happens in a fairly passive way, happens to Jesus or around Jesus. And so this idea of "follow me, and I will make you fishers of men," is pretty important. But James and John, the sons of Zebedee, there's something very different about that call than there was about the first 2. Because they're with their father. They're fixing the nets and with the hired men. And again, that suggests that this is their livelihood. We don't know if they're married. We don't know anything else about them. And not only is this their livelihood, but they must be doing a pretty good job, because their father has enough money to hire help. And without hesitation, they drop the nets, they leave their father, and they follow Jesus. I think that's, for me, the really striking part of these few verses from Mark. It's the fact that they have no idea what they're getting into, but they take an incredible leap of faith. And when Jesus says, "Follow me," they say, "Yep, we're going to do it." Do they know what lie ahead? No. Do they have any idea what they're getting into? No. They just took a leap of faith and followed Jesus. Until next time, Have a good eve, have a good day, and we'll see you later.